Mary Queen of Heaven Missionaries is a local congregation established in the Archdiocese of Cebu, Philippines by His late Eminence Ricardo Cardinal Vidal and Sister Corazon Salazar in the year 1996. In 2011, the community was also established in the Archdiocese of Los Angeles. With the mission of saving God's children ages 8 and above from sex trafficking and abuse. Our mission is to rescue, shelter, and educate women and children survivors of sex trafficking and abuse. Prayer strengthens us to persevere in doing our challenging mission. The sisters go out in the dark alleys at night, looking for these women and children who need help. Sisters visit the bar, brothels, and women walking on the streets. We give these women rosaries and scapulars. We listen to their stories and visit them very often until such time that they are ready to leave their work. These women and children are only victims of circumstances. They were victims of incest at a very young age. Some were lured into prostitution because of poverty and lack of education. Some were promised a job in the city, but we found them working on the streets, bars, and brothels. Because of this, we went to the place where they came from, and it's in the rural area in the provinces. The pimps would go to their places and promise them jobs in the city, but they'll be brought into prostitution. We realized that poverty is the root cause of sex trafficking. With this realization, we decided to help them by developing programs to combat these atrocities. First, we opened the Home of Love, a rehabilitation center for women and children survivors of sex trafficking and abuse. The Home of Love offers rehabilitation programs to help them recover from their bad experiences. The goal of this center is to help them stand on their own feet where Christ will be the center of their lives, to help them become productive citizens of our society, and to restore the dignity of human life. The Home of Love offers programs and services for 5 years free of charge: shelter, healthcare, food and nutrition, psychological healing. We hire psychologists to help them recover from their trauma through counseling, music, and art therapy. Recreational activities. They were taught how to do the guitar and some sports activities. Childcare are being offered too, because most of the women that we rescued were pregnant and they were allowed to bring their children in the center. Then the children were being given value formation. Spiritual formation is the most important thing in the center. They have a schedule of prayer and an hour of adoration every night. This will help them realize the love of God for them. Livelihood training skills. They were taught how to cook, bake, and cater. We hired teachers to teach them on sewing. Rosary and candle making are being offered too. Education is offered, and our goal is to help them finish their college education. At present, a lot of them finish their college education, like information technology, teachers, psychologists, and they are now working in a decent job. In the Archdiocese of Los Angeles, California, we also opened a shelter for sexually trafficked and abused women, good for 20 accommodation. This shelter provides the same program as in the Home of Love in the Philippines. In 2007, we started the Regina Celli Educational Assistance Program to prevent the rural poor children from being victimized by the traffickers. We visited the mountainous area and saw the poverty in that area. We started this program in Oslo, Cebu, and helped 205 high school children as a pilot project, and the result was zero prostitution. We also educated the parents not to allow their children to go with the recruiters who told them that their children will be given a job in the city. School supplies and other needs in school are being given, and also spiritual developments by giving them retreats and recollections. With these, a lot of the children we have helped graduated from college already, and they are now helping the sisters in the program. Since we started the Educational Assistance Program, we have helped more than 60,000 students finish their high school education. At present, we are helping a total of 18,000 students from 28 different dioceses in the Philippines with the permission of the bishops and priests in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. We are now helping students from Tarlac, Pampanga, Nueva Ecija, Bulacan, Zambales, Rizal, Laguna, Cavite, Batangas, Camarines Sur, Albay, Catanduanes, Northern Samar, Western Samar, Aklan, Biliran, Antique, Iloilo, Guimaras, Negros Occidental, Negros Oriental, Siquijor, Bohol, Cebu, Surigao del Norte, Agusan del Norte, and Davao City. In this manner, we are preventing young children from being victimized by the traffickers. We are encouraging each one to please help our mission by sponsoring the needs of the women in the shelter and a child's education. Be a mission partner. Every little support that we give will change the lives of the poor and the women and children in the center. This will make them realize that God loves them so much and God is giving them hope. Let us save a soul and gain a new life through this program. Thank you, and may you be one with us in saving souls. You may donate through our website at www.mqhm.org.